some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Tell me how to play no game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive home. Broke through the tackle. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. A pistol snap. Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First out, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Burrow out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
11 MT. 11 MT. Let's get set. Stop.
Walker now from the gun. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. He finds fans. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here we go. 11. Tahat.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate. That's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute. Both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
On for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and early momentum with that field goal.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. 551. Angel. Hey, never mind, Monday.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the floor before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
7, Bengals 3. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, MT. Check.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm one, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
28 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Enough to Walker from the gun. He breaks the tackle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Vacates quickly left side. Gets it through the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180. 25. 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action, Fields. Benson's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, and even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 43-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Begins with a Walker run. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Just set. 180.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 17-3 is our score. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. That's incomplete on second down. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Burrow gets it out line quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created the slightest of hesitation for the defense. And the slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 319.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go.
Second down and 10. Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first and 10, it's Fields. That's caught. He found some space. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field. It paid dividends.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
24-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, number. 319. No more. Hey, can't. Right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 13-point lead. Mevis now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow setting the throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here we go, here we go. Right in.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right, Eddie.
Walker again. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Walker. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
12.
Trying for it with Burrow. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the end zone, Fields. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have a very favorable lie after that interception. It's theirs at the 12. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Walker on 1st down. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A pistol snap. Fields. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. We're at the 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. The Jets hoping to grow their lead before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, sir. Good ball, sir. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go, sir. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He gets it again to Mitchell. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
31. Bengals 17. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
11 empty. Let's get set. Back. Right 80. Back.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds a seam down the middle. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half.
Run a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, This is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
551. Don't jump. Ready? You got it. 3-9. Up. Let's go. All right.
Now Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Fields on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Here we go. Side. 180. Nice hop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, set now. First and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. 12 yards on that play. A good call nets him the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partners. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Can.
On first down, here's Burrow. Complete to Walker on the check down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Burrow now on first down. Puts him there on Murray deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Mevis to
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, what a step on. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that cut. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. What is that? 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Here we go. 180. What is that?
Handoff running left, Walker. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Burrow. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
Formation for the Jets.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
Running is Walker. Breaks the tackle, still going. Busting through tacklers for a big gain. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out.
21 yards.
It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And they pick him off again. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10.
This is a lonely place. I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
He beams one deep right side. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Bengals 27. Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. One play action here. Burrow. Looking right, and he finds him. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
A gain of
Move
10
the
yards.
chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Caught for big yards on the right side. And that's good for a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their
26
passing game.
yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11,
A
mighty.
big loss
11,
on the
mighty.
play. Brings up 2nd down.
11. Stop.
Trying again, following the sack. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard.
Here we go.
Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
3rd and long for him here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
I'm fine. Ready?
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. Trying for it with Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Get the ball on the draw. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
A pistol snap, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Higgins. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
It's just 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Stop. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 180. Right up. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gun. Stop. 12. 180. Stop.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. He's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running for it. It's Walker. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up
Throw from the gun. Has it in close. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
11 MT tank.
Has it in close. And he will not get them to that marker. And all he can do is get back to the line. Fourth down.
On the play.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Desperation time here on fourth. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Room on the sideline to the 15. Up the sideline, past the 40. He cuts it left. There's room to run. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. They go right back to home. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
319, Jets.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jets approaching win number 7 on the year.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Fields on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Gun. 12. 180. 180 shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing is Burrow. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Sets up fourth down.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
On 2, ready?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Get set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
First and 10.
To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
180. 11. 11. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
MT. 11 Thomas.
After the sack, another pass on second down. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11 Mighty. Here we go. 180.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
11 MT. Take. Here we go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch. It really makes the magic happen.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee. So the win goes to the Jets. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, It's easy to argue. They've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.